What is up, guys? I just wanted to let you guys know the streaming situation since I kind of just stopped streaming on YouTube, and a lot of people think I just stopped streaming altogether. But we are currently still streaming every single day, almost every single day, at 1 p.m. EST on kick.com/tempest. So if you guys want to watch me live, 1 p.m. EST, kick.com/tempest. Other than that, that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Your account is restricted. This is honestly good. I would take D-Blade. I don't like Longsword into Akali. Just because he's an all-in lane. Alright, we have Ignite, she has Teleport. Potentially can Cheater recall in this matchup. But it's not fake, it's just like, if you can like do it while just laning normally and there's like nothing going on, then you may as well just do it, right? But like, yeah. I don't like doing it against like, if you just like see like a fight about to break out, you're like, okay, well then I won't Cheater. There's no game sound, but it's whatever. Did I like mute your stream? Oh. When did I mute your stream? Wait, Q? Okay, this time. Interesting. How do I get this? Whatever. Full screen? Oh. There we go. Okay, the spacing on the Q. I mean, this matchup, don't really have to worry too much about like dodging her Qs. Just make sure we never let her auto attack you. But she should never be able to auto attack, always space. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if she just like lets you cheat her, like you may as well. There's no point in not. Don't have to be too scared of like missing HP. Like, you don't like care about losing HP and miss minions for it because you're gonna be back in here anyway. Just hard push this. Need to make sure we get all of them right now. Nice. Should have enough if you self push and just wait a little bit. No, dagger refill. I don't think Cole's real. Imagine it's fake. Yeah, we have exactly enough. Nice. Okay, good start. I just think it's good to like go for cheaters and like, oh, don't always be like, okay, I have to do it. Like if something changes or like something messes up, then be like, okay, well now I don't have to. Okay, no W. At least Akali didn't get the kill. Yeah, we're just looking to farm. But if you're trying to like go on her, always like lead, like never like E3 Q onto her. It's fake. If anything, you just want to like E, Q, W, like short trades on her. Yeah, or that. Those are the two trade sequences that you want to do. It's usually best to lead with Q, and then if she E's it, then you have E afterwards. Okay, perfect ward. It would be like a little bit better if you put it like to the left a little bit, just in case. Because technically it could. And you could like sneak between, but that's not that big of a deal. Oh, 6. Okay, the CSing. Smooge. It's fine. I think there were some times you could be playing a little bit more aggressive, like right there. Even though she was like level 6, you were like 1 minion from 6, so I think if you just like play aggressive, like knowing that she doesn't have WE, you could honestly like make something happen there, I feel. Yeah, like after she did the EW. And it's like, okay, well now her EW's down and we're almost level 6, so what the fuck. Oh. There, I think you could just all in with ult. Even if it doesn't kill, it's so good for you anyway, because you get so much lane pressure. Oh, she might try to go bot here. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do, you just need to push. No, they're already dead. Holy shit, karma killed karma. I mean, she's trolling here. There's no way unless Lily dies one hit. She's dead. She's dead. No, no, she's dead. I think. Oh my god. Her Lilia. I thought the Lilia passive would kill it too. I guess it's like just wore off as she got out. Damn. It's not awful. Fine. Damn. Nah, I think it's kind of too early to sell that. Yeah, I think it's better. Do that or Vamp Scepter plus Dagger. Or Vamp Scepter Longsword. Actually, wait, do you have enough for that? I think... can't do math. Maybe. Nice. Yeah, I want you to be contesting the wave a lot more like that. Because we should always be able to get push on her right now. Suppy Gab, what the fuck? Yone Jinx Karma. Maybe trying to say we outscale, I don't know. Probably not. Does he not have ult? Oh no. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, I feel like we're just giving Akali the push, like, way too often. Like, Lily's getting, like, invaded there, but it would just be a lot better just to get the wave in. Or just, like, contest the wave, because, like, you can't really fight the Viego, you're just gonna be annoying. Yeah, because we're just, like, letting Akali push it in a lot of times when, like, I don't think she should be able to. Especially when she's just, like, wasting her W. Like, as soon as she, like, wastes W in the middle of the wave, she'd be like, okay, let me just, like, stack my third Q and then just, like, wait for it to expire, and then we can go under. I just feel like in this game we could just be playing way more aggressive than we are. Because, like, in the earlier levels, it's just, like, it's good for you. I feel like it gets harder and harder. Especially if you get behind. I mean, the play in my head is seeing that I would have went Giga Chad and I would have. Even though, like, just knowing that she has, like, all of her abilities down and she has, like, ult, I would have, like, third Q'd and then, like, not into her, but, like, to the side and then flashed on her and then ulted. Boom. Dead. And you live. That's just, like, what I saw. But yeah, it feels like, from what what I'm watching, it feels like you're just, like, playing to, like, survive and, like, get CS instead of, like, and you're not really thinking about, like, contesting every single minion that Akali's trying to CS. It feels like you're just, like, letting her do whatever she wants. When we could be being a lot more proactive. But yeah, game's still 100% winnable. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game to go over in VOD, so good. Oh. Exhaust gapper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Actually goes in. In little gummies. It is not winning. Wait, low key? Oh. Oh, it's so good. Wait, it's really good. Nice. He doesn't know we're gonna be here. Oh, or we hit the word. Never mind, he went that way anyway. No. What? Huge. Okay, game's actually in a really good spot for you guys. Like, if the game's if this game's even, your comp is way better. So yeah, don't be stressing. We're fine. Poppy's kind of Thanos. Really glad we bought Poppy. Haha. Not sure why, but whatever. He was weak, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Sometimes Riot's like, damn, this chef is finally not 55% win rate. Fucking buff it, man. It's like, what? I don't understand. Poppy's in Thanos for so long. I don't even care if she's weak. I don't know how Poppy survived that. Poppy things. Uh-oh. It sucks. Poppy's gonna lose a huge shutdown. And it goes to a Akali. Oh. I mean, he dies for it. It's not awful. That's pretty big. We just need to get in the side lane and just farm. Anyway, if this game goes to like 2 to 3 items and you guys just group, you guys can't lose fights, by the way. So, should be chill. I'd actually hit it. What? It's a comp gap of the fucking century. It'd be hard to lose this one. You guys have to get caught like 30 bajillion times. My fault. I'll never speak again. I swear I'm cursed! I don't know, my bad. Legit, it's so odd. It happens so often too. I don't understand. Like, quite literally, whenever I say it's gonna be hard to lose, instant death. My fault on that one. Hello, Venice. Why are you screaming? Venus, it makes you feel better? I had cheese and now I'm just fucking... my stomach is imploding. No, don't take dairy. Legit, I have dairy, I'd be tooting for hours. I don't know. What? Nothing. Don't fucking judge me. Why is tootin' such a funny word? Tootin'. You kill? Nice. Too late. You're not gonna make it in time. You don't really provide much anyway. I don't think they need you. I mean, you wouldn't make it in time anyway. Yeah. Well, that should be GG. Yeah, Lanx is useless. Fuck that guy. No. He did his job. Low-key coaching people who are like higher elo is like kind of fun. I mean, it's like stressful but fun at the same time, because like obviously like compared to coaching someone who's like silver, bronze, like it is so easy to coach those people, right? Because you could just, there's like 1,000 bajillion things you can say, because they make 10,000. You know, as much as they say I'm in elo hell, it's like, bro, you make I can watch one VOD of a silver player, I can point out 100 mistakes. But when it comes to like GM challenger games, it's like it's really hard. Usually comes down to like the laning phase and like very exact like micro things. Yone versus Vex? Go to my YouTube. One of the last uploads was Yone versus Vex. Moxity knows, yeah. Yeah, real one. I went very in depth with it, so should be good. Well, you did just eat McDonald's. Oh shit. Think about the abilities and what their abilities do in middle lengths. No autopilot. Game is not over. Probably sell D-Blade for IE. Okay, your team does not need you. Debatable. Okay, it's a doomer. Never mind, you threw the whole game. What? No! We don't let the pings get to us. When someone pings us, instead of like not trying anymore, we perform so then they can eat their words. Boom. Because if you just in, then they're right. Gotta prove them wrong. Boom. Yep. What's Lanx's rank? He is currently 400-ish? Like wait, are you 470? 450 LP. But his peak was 770 2 weeks ago. So high GM. What? If you guys group, you're still completely fine. Your comp just shits on their 5v5. What? Team is pooping their pants for no reason. Like, if you guys just get 3 items in your grouping, I don't see how you lose. It'd be really hard. Yeah. Should be able to kill her. It's hard. You can definitely win, but they'll play it well. Oh my god, our champ's not balanced. She could see you! You're ignited! No! Maybe it's not possible. You take a break from the fast food. Thoughts? Oh. Oh yeah, Taco Bell. Oh. That hit? Not winning. I mean, like, we are getting picked, and, like, yeah, but to be fair, your team's just, like, 4v5 randomly after, so. Blue Trinket Baron? Nice, I don't even own it. Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is just, like, match the split and make sure Irelia doesn't get free towers, and just, if she's not splitting, then you group. Because, like, if you guys, the only way you guys are losing fights is if you're outnumbered. Like, we just need to make sure we're on top of the split, and then after the split is taken care of, we just death ball 5v5. I mean, now they're pretty fed, but I still think you guys can win 5v5. Well, I mean, you shouldn't be the one matching out, really. It should be Poppy, but just that one time. Oh my gosh, she's like dead. Oh no. It's hard when they just get position first and there's poking. Now it might be a bit doomered. Oh. Despair. I really thought after you guys got Baron, it was fucking over. What the fuck happened? That's what the bot's for. It still could be winnable. Oh my god, the Irelia champion is fucking fun. It's 1-for-1. Oh. I love Irelia so much. It's just one of those games. But honestly, it's gonna be a good one to go over in VOD, so I'd rather a game like this than like a stomp, so. What's up, Adrian? We are coaching Lynx at the moment. It was a snowball-y type of loss. Okay, let me pull up the VOD. What was Viego's build? Blanks, what did Viego build? Kraken, Dust Dance, Maul, Black Cleaver. Yeah, that sounds good. Cleaver's so OP. Cleaver's the most broken item in the game. Okay, I'm bringing it up. Wait. Legs. This game is definitely highly winnable. For sure. Wait, chat, can you see what I'm looking at? Wait, I need to share it to you too. No? Wait, really? So what about now? Okay. Lynx, you watching? Okay.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, the first couple waves was actually really good. Like this, just lets you do whatever you want. Let's get the slow push going. I do want you to like contest more like right there. Like right there, there's no point of giving her that CS, right? Like I really want you to think like, okay, I'm Yone early game. I should not be giving like free CS. So I'm like a Kali who's really weak early. Okay, there's just no way. And it's just small things like this that are gonna matter, right? So it's just like, why are we not just like going to like auto Q it right here? Because like even if we get hit by our Q, it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Like Akali's Q doesn't do damage. It's only like the second part of her Q. So just really get like in your head to be like, okay, just need to contest every minion to be really annoying. Because the more damage you do to her before you do get the cheater off, the better. Because then she'd be lower. You know? Just always try to like get some damage off whenever you can. Level 2, she runs away. Again, you're just like letting her do whatever she wants. Get back, get more in there, like W. There, push the wave in, yeah, get the cheater, it's good. I think not going to trade with her here is fine because she has teleport and you have no idea where Viego is, so you do have to let her push it in there, but I mean it's completely fine, it doesn't matter. And here you're literally just briefs, I don't know what this is. Legit just runs it down. Brief. But it doesn't really change the game. Akali didn't get anything. Right now I think the game's like completely fine. You've been playing it basically perfectly now. Akali's stuck in lane, you have an extra dagger, it's feeling good. Yeah, I was like, those shades are really good. Waste your W, waste your E. She backs up. Get a really good deep vision. So like, just like whatever you can in this lane, you should be just looking to like get your E harass off. Like, okay, she's really low energy. There's no reason to not just be like, okay, I'm just gonna E, Q, W. And so does W, right? You're gonna do so much more damage. Just E, Q, W. Maybe even get an auto off. You can. She doesn't W, but yeah. Because what this does is that she's forced to use W, and then the lane is gonna be slow pushing into you. And then she doesn't have W, so. Then you can like potentially all in here. This is the first thing I really want to talk about. So it's like she just used her E and her W, so she has nothing, and we're really close to leveling up. We're 1 experience away, so like I would honestly just like play way more aggressive here. Like just walk up. Like do not let her push this in. This was like the first like major mistake in my opinion, because she's being really greedy. Like the only reason she's really cocky right now is because she's level 6 and you're level 5. Like that's literally it. But she has no E, she has no W. She has ulti, that's it. You have ignite. She doesn't have ignite. So right now you should just be like walking at her and be like, okay, well I'm not really scared because she doesn't have her EW. So like as soon as you get 6, potentially you could just like ult onto her, or at least just like walk at her and like QW and like see what happens and just pressure her. But instead she's just like easily allowed to push this in, which I don't think should have happened. Like we really need to like take advantage that we have ignite and she has teleport. Because that's what like ignite allows you to do, right? Like, you can go for like more risky 1v1s because you have the ignite. Because if we're just gonna play this passive, it would just be better to take teleport. Right here, I would just ult. I'll just ult, and worst comes to worst. Like, you definitely don't kill her here, but you make her ulti. And I think her not having ult is, like, more important. Because this guarantees that you land ulti on her. Potentially, if she misplays it and doesn't ulti right away or flash out, she doesn't have W or E, so, like, she could potentially die. Like, let's say you ult. I'll just go back. And she's wasted all. She used all of her abilities. So, okay, she has nothing up. We ulti. Auto, W, auto, Q. It's like she could be pretty close to dying. If she doesn't react properly, we do get a kill and we could just ignite at the end, right? But either way, so the kill doesn't even matter. That's not the main part. It's just a really good opportunity to be able to ult and get a lot of pressure. But now it's just like, okay, well now we have no E, and now she just has full pressure again. It feels kind of bad. It's like, now we're just like trading wave, she just gets the whole wave in. And this allows her to just go bottom. Like, if this wasn't a super stomp, and they needed a Kali, this would be a huge misplay by you, right? Because she shouldn't be able to get this in. Like, she just keeps getting prio while we have ignite, which just shouldn't be happening. Luckily, it doesn't matter, because you probably just got shit on there anyway. But, yeah. Alright, this is tragic. Let's see if we could have played this better. It's ulted. E-ult is definitely correct, I would say. Yeah, I mean, you just need to be more patient with the Q, that's literally it. Doesn't matter too much though. Not like she has any KP. Like, let's see the gold. Even gold. It's fine. I think this is where, or not yet. Like, right here, you should be positioning yourself to, like, take a trade on her. Or it's, like, always, like, super far back. She just wasted her W, right? She has no W. Q. Like, just be in a position to, like, follow her when she E's. Because she has no W, she has no E. Like, we shouldn't be backing away. She has no... She used both of her defensive abilities. We should be Eing and then getting a big trade on her. But instead, we kind of just, like, let her do whatever she wants again, and now the wave is pushed back into you. I'm only saying to play this aggressive, but because she doesn't have Ignite. Obviously, if she has Ignite, it's a different story. It's a lot scarier. If she, like, lands E, she can kill you full to 0. But, yeah, she has TP. So, we need to be using our... Well, in this position, we don't have Ignite, but still. The main reason is because she doesn't have Ignite. It's like she can't kill you in one combo. Like, those are the trades we want to be doing. Like, pressuring her so she can't just, like, AFK push in every wave for no reason. This is whatever. It's unfortunate we lose a lot of HP here, but I don't think it really changes anything. See here, this is where I don't like... you just get too distracted and like get mind controlled, but I don't want you to get mind controlled, because like there's no play here. Like Viego's like not near her, and if he was closer, then yeah, you can like quickly like flash ult him and kill him, but it's like so far away. So if you're just like letting her push, especially since she just literally eat in your face, no? Like she's just griefing her E. Like what? She has nothing now. And we know she W'd, right? Okay, yeah, we see her W. So it goes in, whatever. She has nothing. No W, no E. And she walks up. Like, what? If this happens to me, and I'm queuing the wave non-stop, I have 3rd Q, I just go on her and kill her. She has nothing. Like, you really need to just, like, hone in on like whenever your opponent uses like their main abilities. Like this Akali, the fact that she's walking up and getting this push in is just so illegal, and you should just be going on her instantly. Even if you don't have your Qs, I would just ult on her. Just ult on her and she's like forced to flash and ult away, and then you get the pressure here. Then she has to run away, and then you can help your jungler. Like the wave should come first in this position. Just because like we know that like it's gonna be so hard to like get onto the Viego. Also, hello, Maya. Coaching the stinker links. My fault. Yeah, again, we just let her do what she wants, so we get mind controlled for no reason. She's already dead. And then we're just in a random position. And then we die. And like that misplay alone, you can already like throw out the game and be like, okay, I probably don't deserve this win. Like, I'm not saying your jungler's playing, like obviously your jungler's getting like gapped super giga hard, this guy's fucking terrible. Wait, Mountain Dew Slammer. I think I know that name. Let me just look him up real fast. I want to see like if we actually mind controlled him to like first time. Oh, it is an 80 carry main. Wow. Well, unfortunate. Makes sense. Unfortunately. Autofill is so cringe. But either way, we don't want to like focus on him. Like, yeah, he's dog shit, it's gonna happen, but we definitely could have carried through this game for sure. I just don't want you to get mind control. Like, obviously I'm not saying don't go on like ignore your jungler, just let him die. Like, if the play's like closer to you and he's like landing ult already, then yeah, quickly rotate. But it's like, I don't want you to just like go for these plays that are like over here when you don't even push your wave in first. Like, I just feel like I see this Akali troll so many times. Alright, she wasted E. She has no W. We don't need to play this fast. Like, I feel like we're just panicking. Just follow her. If she does this, we know that she has no W or E. Who cares? Just follow her. We don't have to leave with E here. We never have to leave with E. We can just auto-Q her. We auto-Q her, we get 1 Q stack, then we follow with E. And then she ults, and then we can hit 3rd Q, and then she's dead. And this is where I was saying we could have. Well, I mean, honestly, you probably could have just. No, if you ult her. Like, this is what I would have done. What I saw, I would have queued, like, straight into this wall, or like a little to the right of it, and then instantly flashed on her and then ulted. And we get the little fucking synapse play. But I don't even think it should come to that point. I think you should just be playing a lot more slow and like more calculated. You're just like freaking out too much. It's like, okay, the W's gonna run out soon. He has no E. He has ult and flash, yeah, but it's just like, okay, just auto him. Auto Q. Wait for the stealth to run out. And you have 1 more Q. This would be NATO. And then he's dead. But then we just rush it too fast, and then we miss the Q, we use E too early. I mean, luckily we don't die, but... yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot. Yeah, do you see, like, watching this back, do you see, like, how many times this Kali, like, misplays and, like, you could just capitalize on it if you just play it a lot slower? We just need confidence boost. Confidence boost and just play more calculated and, like, no autopilot. Like, just play confidently. Especially, like, even, like, the level 1 wave, I could tell, it's just, like, you're just letting him CS whatever he wants. You're letting him push. He's using his abilities. He's low in energy. We're just letting him push anyway. Like, Giga Chad. Okay, so I think this is, like... I want to say this is fine to go for, because I know, like, you're only going for it because he's, like, worth so much gold. The guy has such a fat shutdown. I guess we're still enough damage. Let's see if we play perfect. You. Yeah, miss W. But does it actually come down to just missing W? Did you miss W damage and you miss extra E damage? Maybe. Then just, what are these pings? Oh my god. Oh, this play actually ends up being good, right? So I think overall that was good to go for, because you get Xerath out of the fight anyway, and Xerath is like super fed right now. This play happens, and... so I thought after this, the game was actually like so good. So even though we've misplayed like quite a bit in lane, and we could be playing laning phase way better, getting a earlier lead, the game is still winnable. So it's like, imagine if we just like are not... we're just like playing lane phase better, right? This game is just like so much faster to win. Oh my god. Why is he rapid fire pinging? Team into his fine, pick up 3 kills, they'll close it out their mind. Yeah, I feel like here you should have... like, I was wondering why you weren't going with them to get the dragon. Do you just think you lose this? Really? But we just knew Viega was here, and they're right here. So this is already a 2v3. So it's like, why do we think this is free? I feel like... I'm not sure. I think if you follow, you die too, honestly. It'd be close. Maybe you can make something happen, but... I think either you think the play is good and you follow, or you think the play is bad and you spam from the ball. One or the other. But instead we did like neither. But I guess you just thought it was free, but... Couldn't really predict the TP after all. But even then, it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it does. None of this is your fault though. Like, this is your team just throwing the game. Go bot, Dzukill, Ollie. Is he down right now? No, it's not. See, what I would have done here was... I would have led with ulti before I E'd. I think you E'd like really early, personally. I would just lead with ulti because I know she doesn't have WE and she only has ults. Just so like I can chase her more. Like, I feel like if she's a human, she just watches that. And she's gone. But luckily she just let you do that and she just dies. Yeah, here's where I thought the game was like really over. Again, you get another autopilot death here. Don't just E4 and die. Because he's one of the... Yeah, whatever. That's whatever. Just auto attack it fully and then just back. Not a big deal. But the big mistakes comes right now. Because right now the game is in such a good spot for you. This is where this is the biggest misplay of the game for sure. Let's rewatch this. Well, how she's 1 in 7 doesn't so much damage, by the way. I mean, this we just jump in too early when we should always be saving our E for the stun. If you just save your E for the stun, I think you're completely fine here. You can do a lot here. And just wait for the stun from Julia. But we just play way too fast into our really ult and just die. But obviously, so like this is your misplay, but your team throws the whole game. Like I had a game, this is my first game of the day, what happened to me. It's only their second dragon, who cares, just give this dragon. Does absolutely nothing, you guys have a better comp, you're only down 2k. Game's fine. But then your team just does this fucking random ass dog shit play, flips the whole game. But I mean, at the end of the day, this doesn't happen if we don't get caught and rush it, right? You just need to wait. Just wait, either know that you're against Irelia and you're trying to fight her, save your E for the stun, or just wait for the rewards. So none of this happens if we don't misplay. But obviously, that doesn't make this your fault, but obviously we only want to focus on things that are in our control, so. But your team has aids, and just against this, or not aids. Woohoo! Somehow we're playing in 400 LP, and players are still like, we need to contest every dragon no matter what. It's like, so insane. So weird. I don't know how it's like a thing. Like, don't people just look at the dragon and be like, wow, it's 5% damage?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So following right now is definitely good because you know Irelia has TP, so if you try to go bot and she just TPs and kills her whole team, well, GG. So, I mean... think this is fine. Like, you have to match the Aurelia. I guess you just don't fight her, which I told you to fight her. So this is my bad, I guess. I think it's just impossible to win this because you dodge your E and she just completely shits on you. I mean, if you lead with ulti and then use your E to dodge her shit, maybe it's winnable. Yeah, that too. Go for the passive and then ult in on her, and then you E her stun, I think, to win. Can ignite early. So if that happens and your whole team dies at 44, then you get spam again, even though they lost 44, but whatever. And it's basically over. It's not really an angle here, it's something you really do. At this point you're just so tilted, but just need a position with your team for sure. Like, you don't want to be off to the side, there's no point. Like, you're just playing in Viego, you're playing in Aurelia, so it's like, we don't want to be on these people, we just want to be like defending our backline and just diving onto the backline if we can, just following them up. Okay, if we don't instantly die this fight, I think it can be winnable. But I think the rest of the spot doesn't really matter, including this part. I think everything before it just shouldn't have happened. And if we play the lane better, we don't get picked as often, we don't die here, lose dragon, this game's definitely a win. So I think the main part, 100%, you need to work on your laning phase. Because I just feel like you're just letting people, which is weird, because I think you just have like this mindset with Yone that you just don't want to play aggressive. Because with Yasuo, you're like super aggressive, right? But Yone, you're just letting this Akali do whatever she wants. You're just like, alright, fuck it. You can push every way, but it's like, Akali's a hyperscaler. We need to kind of like shit on her early, especially if we have Ignite. Like, she's weak early, and we have Ignite. So like, so many times we're just way too afraid of fighting her. Especially when her W, like, if her W's E is down, even if it's not like a super good angle, you should still take it because you have Ignite and she has TP. You know? I'm not saying just to flip it, but just know. Like, I'm not saying flip it when she has those abilities up, because then it's a flip, but it's not a flip when those abilities are down. It's like, okay, our WE is down, we need to be playing more aggressive. Like, that's the biggest thing, because we just let Akali do whatever she wanted this whole game. Free farmed, went even with you in CS, had pressure all lane, out-roamed you. Like, we definitely did get, like, out mid lane this game. Even if our jungler was, like, awful, and our support didn't roam at all, I don't think that really mattered too much. And we just need to be playing fights a lot slower, just like waiting things out, waiting their cooldowns out. Same thing with the Aurelia thing, we just kind of like forced the fight. We were like, oh, we saw enemy, we must E in and go in right away. It's like, no, just be like fucking patient with it. Use your E to dodge her stun. Or just wait for your team, like there's no rush. The only way we lose the game is if we just get caught and like make this like random ass play happen. Like Lily's getting caught, yeah, but she has ulti, so it's like wait to see what the Aurelia does, let the Lilia ult her, and then make your decision to like what to do. Instead of just like rushing it and just like, I have to go in and help my teammate ASAP. It's like, no, you're a squishy champion. Like, just read the situation first and then go in. But then besides that, I think a lot of them was just like autopilot deaths here, and like this death is like whatever, just a micro thing. I think that was basically it. Was there any other major things that happened in this game? Or things that like you have questions about in the game? Yeah, again, I think the main thing is just focus on that laning phase. Like that's just in any elo and solo queue, the most important thing is just laning phase. The laning phase is the part where you are mostly 1v1, so if you could just like get really good at laning and just like really making people play for that CS and like getting pressure, like that is gonna win you games the most. The rest is just like so high variance, but obviously it's like important too, but it's hard to go over that because every game is like super different. But yeah, so again, laning phase and just being a lot more patient, reading the situation, waiting for the CC to land, not going on the enemy ASAP, and just seeing what they do. Use your E to like dodge the stun, dodge the important skill shot before you go in. But yeah, if you were close to Challenger before, like I saw how you played when you were 770 LP, you were legit. Even I was impressed. I was like, holy fuck, this guy's better than me. You know? So if you can get there once, you're gonna get there again, okay? My goat.